If lying were a school, Meghan Markle would be the chancellor because she lies with complete confidence. Now, the latest of her lies is her Australia trip, which she has been hyping since the start. All her lies have now been exposed, and Aussies are angry that she deceived them.
Just rack off. That's what furious Australians are going to be saying to Prince Harry and Meghan Markle after this astonishing leak has just proved that the couple have been lying about the security costs on next week's fake royal tour.
Earlier this year, an announcement was made that the Duchess and Duke of Sussex would be taking a trip to Australia, and Meghan would be hosting an expensive wellness retreat that would cost up to $3,000 just to have a group picture with participants.
Thank you for sharing your Monday morning with us. Well, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle are heading down under due to touchdown in Australia in just a few weeks' time.
The couple was anticipating this journey, but Aussies quickly understood that something was off with this visit. Harry and Meghan were planning, and they made it clear they were not willing to entertain them with taxpayer money. Without wasting time, a petition was launched, and more than 40,000 people signed it, making it known that they were not wanted in Australia.
Prince Harry and Meghan Markle have criticised an online petition ahead of their trip to Australia next month. More than 35,000 people have signed the form saying security and logistics for the pair's tour should not be taxpayer funded.
I don't like her at all. Don't come here in Australia. You don't belong here in Australia. We don't want you here.
Australians said they did not want taxpayer money used to sponsor them because when they had royal duties, they ran away and chose Hollywood instead. According to locals, their money should not be spent on what they described as unserious royals. But Meghan quickly responded. She described it as a blatant lie, insisting that this was a private tour and did not require any government or political sponsorship. Her team assured that no taxpayer money will be used.
A spokesperson for the Duke and Duchess of Sussex responded saying the trip is being privately funded.
However, many believe that the claim itself is misleading because funding such a tour privately would reportedly be disastrous for their finances. People even joked that soon the Duchess might be searching for a smaller apartment, and clearly that image would not fit the brand they are trying to maintain. Despite these denials from Meghan and her spokesperson, reports began suggesting that the only way to protect them throughout the tour would be through assistance from the Australian police. And this protection would involve taxpayer resources. Remember, they said this was a privately funded trip, so why involve Australian police security?
Said on this, she's really milking this so she gets police protection. I saw Sky News Australia say there are security concerns because of a troll's terrifying post. All she said was she had a friend going to this event and she won't know who. No malice, no threat.
A leaked operational document contradicted the claim that the trip was privately funded. Australian police confirmed they would run public safety operations, meaning taxpayer resources would indeed be used. This was exactly what Australians feared, and now it appears to be happening. Many locals are furious and openly saying they do not even want Meghan Markle to set foot in Australia. To them, this shows the couple misled the public about their publicity trip.
I don't think that the taxpayer should be paying for their security.
No, I don't think so either.
And I'm very upset with the New South Wales Police that they've been forced, or that the New South Wales Police have been forced into this position, because I don't think that they'd be terribly impressed that they're going to have to resource the security.
The document was not originally meant for public release. It was kept private, but critics claim Harry and Meghan allowed the security details to surface to create publicity and appear more important. Increased security suddenly becomes proof of status, and to many observers, it simply reinforces the idea that controversy and publicity seem to follow the couple everywhere. That is not the only issue surrounding Meghan's Australia trip. When the wellness retreat hosted by Gamma O'Neill was announced, and Meghan Markle was listed as a speaker, Meghan seemed confident that within hours of the announcement, all tickets would sell out. Soon after, announcements claimed the event was completely sold out with no spaces remaining. At first, it sounded impressive, but lies eventually catch up. A technical glitch reportedly allowed users access to the ticket purchasing system, where people discovered that many seats were still available. Users were able to add large numbers of tickets to their carts before limits appeared, suggesting the event was far from sold out.
As has been revealed, a glitch in the system shows there are loads of tickets left.
Many believe the sold-out claim was simply a marketing strategy designed to create urgency and pressure people into buying quickly. The ticket purchasing system itself reportedly raised concerns. There were complaints about poor organization and lack of transparency. Even while charging a staggering $3,000, buyers allegedly could not review cancellation or refund policies before payment. Because buyers could not properly review refund policies, some described the process as dodgy. While not illegal, critics argued that transparency should be expected when people are paying such large sums. But once Meghan's name becomes attached, controversy seems unavoidable.
The other interesting point, there are no terms and conditions available to see before making your purchase. This is not illegal, but it's incredibly dodgy. i.e. no one knows what they are signing up to exactly. It also means, in case of any cancellation, if there are, no refunds.
When the event was first announced, organizers expected people to rush to Australia simply because Meghan Markle was headlining. The VIP package initially required 2 guests to share a room during the retreat. However, that arrangement was later updated, removing room sharing. According to commentators, this change happened because hotel occupancy was low and fewer guests booked than expected.
And apparently you no longer have to share a room for a VIP ticket. Sweet.
Still on the ticket issue, people who joined the wait list were quickly invited to purchase tickets. Instead of waiting patiently, they reportedly received frequent emails urging them to finalize payment. When they did not respond immediately, another email followed. For many, the wellness retreat emails became constant reminders, almost like alarms interrupting their day. This directly contradicted the earlier claim that the event had already sold out.
With this, and several people I know put their names on the waiting list, wink, and were almost immediately contacted. They also had to put in with their waiting list their socials and whatnot. They were immediately contacted and said, guess what? You've been selected. We've had extra space. So the several people I know kind of went, okay, next. They're now getting ask upon ask. Don't forget to pay. You've got to do your spot. They're going fast.
According to Paula Froelich, this resembles a classic marketing technique where organizers announce an event, immediately claim it is sold out, and then create artificial demand through waiting lists.
I mean, let's be clear. Them saying that this was sold out is an old school marketing technique, all right? You announce something, immediately say it's sold out, and everyone wants it so bad, and you jack up the desire that people can put their names on a waiting list. People have been using this marketing trick for years. I mean, since the 50s or 60s. And so they did it again with this.
The retreat promised luxury experiences, including yoga sessions and soul-searching activities in a high-end hotel environment. Ironically, it may indeed become memorable, but not for the reasons advertised. Reports indicate the Intercontinental Hotel is undergoing renovations, leaving parts of the venue unfinished. The main pool, expected to be a central gathering space, is reportedly unavailable. Guests may not receive the luxury standard they were promised. Instead, they may encounter construction disruptions and an unorganized event atmosphere.
Apparently the hotel, they've barely even finished the swimming pool,
Right.
so it's a complete sort of building site.
So they're basically going there probably, and the pay of the people who've developed the wellness centre
Yeah.
to bring some publicity to the wellness centre so they can do some business. I bet you that's what it is.
Critics say everything about the retreat feels exaggerated, even comparing it to an attempt to collect money rather than deliver value. And judging by slow ticket sales, public interest appears limited. Sales reportedly moved at a snail's pace, suggesting enthusiasm did not match the hype. The event also lacks the public buzz normally associated with major celebrity visits. Unlike other celebrity appearances where excitement spreads across the city, Meghan's visit seems unusually quiet. Influencers appear uninterested, promotions remain minimal, and media excitement is barely noticeable. It hardly feels like a major celebrity is leaving her Montecito mansion for Australia.
But also, Dan, there's no pre-buzz about this in Australia. Influencers are not writing about it. Nobody is really writing about it. They're just kind of like, ugh.
For comparison, when Gwyneth Paltrow hosted a similar wellness event, thousands of seats sold out quickly and created citywide anticipation. People even begged for tickets. In contrast, Meghan's retreat targeted only about 300 attendees to create exclusivity, yet organizers are still struggling to sell tickets.
Now, this is in direct contrast to when Gwyneth Paltrow did a Besties event 3 years ago. It was 3,000 seats and it all sold out, and everyone knew where everybody was because they were all going to that event.
Amid these frustrations surrounding Meghan Markle's career direction, reports suggest she may shift toward mummy blogging. It is very strange because she has been ranting about her kids' privacy from the beginning. I guess at this point, Meghan is ready to do anything capable of bringing attention or income, even if it means showing more of Archie and Lilibet publicly.
Apparently, she's going to announce her real passion is mommy blogging. Not sure how Harry will explain how using his kids as props for her next career move is good for their privacy, but I'm here for it.
So, there you have it. Meghan Markle's Australian trip already appears surrounded by controversy, from the privately funded claim to the sold-out ticket narrative. Many are now asking whether this event will become a success or a disaster. Let us know your thoughts in the comments section, and do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. See you in the next video.